Is it recording? It is recording. So we are heading out. It's been a little bit since we've done some camping. We don't have a lot of time, so we're doing a real easy camp that's nearby up in the Siskiyou Crest area. I'm moving the camera back and forth. Anyway, so that's what we're doing. It'll be pretty short and sweet. We're not even having dinner there. We are just going to, we're actually going to get dinner, which is where we're going now. Once we got all our stuff packed up, we're going to get dinner at this little taco place along the way, and then head to the secret locale. Actually, I haven't been there in a long time, so it'll be interesting to see if we actually find it. So stay tuned.
It'll be my first time.
Oh yeah, it'll be Janae's first time there. I believe, well, Chell was there a while ago as well. Actually, I think the last time I was there, he was there. It's probably been 20 years. Anyway, stay tuned. Okay, that was a multi-point turn from here to there. The big white beast. But we made it. It smells like citrus. So the plan to go to the Monogram Lakes didn't really work out because the road was so overgrown, my big old Tundra just wouldn't fit down there. That's turning into a more scout it by motorcycle kind of a deal. So we're bumping up another road to really just kind of scramble and find a place to camp before we lose all the light. Although we don't necessarily have a spot picked out, but that's what we're doing now. Traffic up here. Little breezy, not terrible. Quite windy up here, but great views. Great views. So we'll get the sweatshirts on because it's a little chilly with this wind. We're just gonna go up to the top, look at the mountain, and then probably head down a little bit and find a place that's more calm to camp. On top, out there's Mount Shasta. that? So very considerate of you. Oh, I had this dream. Moscow Mule time. Ice and cups. Tip is to keep the vodka cold in the cooler before you get to where you're going. It doesn't melt the ice. Try to keep everything cool. A shot glass though. Tito's or other vodka of choice. So I'm just gonna kind of think about like a shot and a half. I actually like to do this lime. Cut the butts. Cut the butts. Cut that in half. I like to squeeze the lime in. Leave the lime in it. So quality of vodka matters. And Tito's is pretty good. It's not top shelf. But then also the ginger beer. This is what will really make or break a Moscow Mule. So this is the Fever Tree. A little expensive, but it's worth it if you like Moscow Mules. And I do. Here you are, my lady. Cheers. Now we already ate, so we're just snacking. No elaborate dinner, but snacking and some adult beverages are good enough for us. Shell has pulled out some extra stops by deploying the awning and adding some light, which is good for him because I forgot my box. Yes, I forgot, because if I would have thought of it, I would have brought the lights in. But I didn't think about deploying the awning, and I would have brought the jackery so I could have camper lights, but it's okay. Warm. Well, we have found a spot. You saw it where we pulled in. Well, let me show you around from a seated position. So we've pulled off here into this little kind of just a little meadow, I guess you'd say, at the edge of the forest. Up on top behind us here, we were thinking of camping up there, but the wind was just too much up there, so we didn't do that. So we decided we'd camp right here, which is fine, except for one thing, and that is where Shell seems to be. There are hornets. Even though it's evening. What time is it? Like 8 something? And there's hornets flying around, so he may have been parked on a nest or near a nest. But what's weird is that I'm hoping it's on. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. Kill those suckers. But anyway, as you can see, we're not parked that far away from each other, but over here, no hornets. Over here, hornets. let's get into the 11s. So we ate the flan.
Yeah.
Is it time for flan or?
On whenever.
Or do we want some salty stuff still? On its way in the cosmos. The hornets are awake. You can hear them. So it's probably a good idea that we do. And the sun is not fully up yet. So we are packing up because the hornets, we got here as late, so we didn't realize it. We thought they were in the trees, but there's all these holes in the ground, and the ground is the nest. So we are gonna pack up because there's nests all over where we've camped. So we are gonna pack up quickly and carefully and move on to a different spot. What? Anyway. Put those in the cup holder, please. Just bunches of yellow jackets is really what I think it is. But we can catch some nice views on the drive.
All right, we're gonna go down elsewhere and then make our path. Bye.
Our hasty retreat has been stifled because Chell has misplaced his keys. Chell found his keys, so we are on the move. Maybe just in time to catch the sunrise. Keeps running up the road. They're a really dumb bird. You can get really close. Past the first place that I thought would be a good coffee breakfast stop because of the views, and I knew the sun would be on it. But somebody was there, so we're gonna keep moseying. There's lots of options. Little bug, how'd you get in there? Real good. Tell you what, these things sure are handy, these Ignic
What?
little propane cylinders. They're a lot more handy than just having those little 1-pounders. Last a lot longer. You don't have to mess around with packing a bunch of small ones for a longer trip. You just have this guy, and it works a treat, as they say in Australia. More water than we need. I don't know if I've showed you guys this, but if you don't want to pack a ton of water, we pack this dehydrated water. You just pour. The only problem is you don't know how much to. Probably enough. And then all you have to do is add water. Good. Lid it on. Guess the hornets are just. This is their time, their year of the hornet.
Anybody likes their shoes.
Get them hash browns cooking. Got the sourdough already cooked. Hash browns, then bacon, then eggs. That will complete the sandwich puzzle. So we just had our coffee and breakfast, and now we are just gonna go poke around high up in the Siskiyous. There's some. My brother Chell has not been up here in a long time, and so it'll be memory lane for him. And then I don't think Janae's ever been up here. Never. So this will be fun. It's really pretty up here. Just a pretty view up here. Got the red buttes out there. They have names. I just don't remember what they are. Strawberry, rattlesnake, something, something. Yep. And there's Shasta. Shasta. Where all the weird things happen. That kind of concludes, I think, our trip. We're going to take a different way out than what we took in. We're going to head through the town of Jacksonville, make our way home that way before the heat turns on. It's supposed to be really hot this weekend, so we'll take our time and stop for whatever looks interesting. But this was just supposed to be a quick, easy, one-night camp, and that's what it was. Sometimes that's all you need.